Applying what you've learned. Step 1. Recognize the payoff in doing what you usually do. When all we do is the same thing again and again, we stop ourselves from having the opportunity to learn and practice new things. So every time you have a question about something, if all you do is raise your hand and ask a question, you're always going to get the same result. Someone will come and answer your question for you. That's not always going to be available in life. The goal is, after you've learned something, that you start to apply those strategies and actually practice them and answer your own questions. Step 2, acknowledge what you lose by doing what you always do. If you always ask a question and rely on someone else to answer it, then you rob yourself of that actual light bulb moment when you figure it out. If you want success, then don't rely on other people to do what you can do. Imagine the student driver. It's awesome that he's got somebody next to him to help him the whole way, but eventually, you're going to learn how to drive and operate the car all on your own. Step 3, take every opportunity to practice the new skill. If you want to get great at playing chess, you've got to practice. If you want to be an awesome baseball star, you have to practice. Practice really does make perfect. So when you're reading and you don't get something, apply what you've learned. You know how to figure it out. Practice makes perfect. Step 4, change your inner monologue. We all tell ourselves stories about the things we can and can't do. The first step is recognizing our limiting thoughts, beliefs, and stories. The next part is replacing them with empowering ones. Rather than telling yourself that you can't do something, keep calm and tell yourself, yes, you can. Step 5, understand your triggers. What is it that makes us always go back to the routine, the way that we always do things? Is it possible that the reason that you have your hand up, don't apply those strategies that you know, because you're simply bored and you don't care? Maybe you're not bored, maybe you're just tired and you don't want to actually apply those strategies that you've learned. Maybe something that triggers you is the material. Maybe it's really hard and you get frustrated. Listen, I have a solution for you. Like the famous Taylor Swift said, just shake it off. Don't be frustrated, don't get sleepy, and don't get bored. Apply what you've learned. Step 6, track your progress. When you try something new, give yourself a reward for actually trying it. Everybody needs incentives. When you've had a really great day at school and you've really applied a lot that you've learned, give yourself a reward, like Whitey. Or maybe you go buy yourself something new, something nice, or maybe you just allow yourself extra time doing something you like playing games. You can learn a ton of strategies, but they won't be helpful unless you use them. Every class you go to, learn a skill. I want you to start to apply those skills. The point is, knowledge without application is a waste. Those who just know will always come second to those who do. Put what you know in motion. Apply what you've learned.